Turn on your TVMS sign whilst you are in close proximity with the tablet in hand or in the cab. If your customer is not in close proximity to the sign and the sign is not on, the app will not be able to detect the TVMS. Now, to get the app to talk to the sign on the tablet, select the TVMS Wi-Fi name from the Wi-Fi options. This will be the same name as the sign name. So in this case, it's TVMS 09. You need to make certain that it connects. There you go, it's connected. Now you can open the RTL app. When you open the app will be searching for the corresponding sign. It should find TVMS 09. There we go. So we select it and we click login. When the app logs in, it opens up into a page which shows assets. Now, assets, as we know them, are signs, images, or texts that are loaded. We supply customers with a whole range of preloaded signs. On the right, you will see a section called Upload File. Click Upload File. This gives your customer the ability to upload their own images, which they might choose to add at their own discretion. This is a new functionality on the app. So you can see some additional images here. So now let's go back and look at what's on the left menu. On the left menu, you see 4 options. Option number 1 is assets. Option number 2 is playlists. Number 3 is radar. You can now control the radar from the app. And 4 is logout. A critical thing for customers is to be able to create a playlist. Let's create a playlist. So you will see new playlist on the right as an option. Click on that. You have to name each playlist. So let's give the playlist a name. We can call it RTL. Save the playlist name. The purpose of a playlist is that it's like a library. It's a collection of assets, pretty much. So when they're on a job, they can play a certain playlist. To add assets to the playlist, you just touch and drag. So we'll just add 2 for the purposes of this demo. And we will now go back to playlists and we'll find RTL there. You can click play to play. It's now playing. You can click stop to stop. And I want you to now look at the 3 playlists that we've loaded. Level 1 Arrow, Level 1 and RTL. Under assets, you can see 1, 2 and 2. Those are the number of images, signs, texts, basically assets in the playlist. You can also edit the playlist by clicking the edit function. You can click and drag both ways to edit, to add or remove assets. There we go. And now we can add one back. And your playlist has been updated. Right, so now we want to look at the radar. You can enable or disable the radar very simply, just like we've shown now. You can select a speed by dragging. You can select the duration for the image, corresponding radar image to flash up on the sign. It's important to remember here that the radar image will flash up, in this case for 3 seconds, and then revert back to whatever playlist was playing. So your customer does not lose their playlist that they were playing. Now, another cool functionality we have is that your customer can choose any radar image they like. Some customers want to display speed. Click apply, you're in. Some customers might want to go caution. Let's pull up a caution, for example, or a sad face, whatever it is. The last option for the menu on the left is to log out. You should log out of your sign every night. Thank you for listening.